Alrighty, everybody. Hello, hello, welcome back. Alright, I am the only one on the SMP right now. I chose and waited for a time when one, I was available to do shit for a good long time, and two, a time when it was remotely quiet. Because I'm not sure I want to, go into immediately a bunch of collabs in this. Also, some alone time would be pretty nice to just kind of talk to y'all while I'm doing shit. Because all I'm planning on doing today is the roof. That's all I'm planning on doing. I have one goal, and that's just the roof. I want to get that done because something we discovered is that some creepers have the ability to launch themselves in the air. So a creeper like right there could just simply right in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover that, refill it with, fish. Then I'm only one on, yeah, I'm only one on. I'm going to cover that, get a roof, and maybe do a little more decorating. Because right now, all I need to do and get done is... Oh, yeah, that's great. Yep, actually, I know how to do this one. Never mind, these torches are different. What is causing that glitch? It's very weird. Oh, right. I forgot I was trapped in a cave last time. First things first, how much iron do we have? Only 2. Damn. I'm just gonna do this, and just, get some light work done. Maybe do a little bit of mining, and maybe a little bit of this and that here and there, you know what I mean? Nothing big. I want to just kind of, like I said, mainly, I want to try and get a roof on this thing. A good-looking roof. Because the question is, what do I want for this roof? I'm thinking, like, an A-style roof. But we need to cut down some more cherry blossoms for that. Do I have any cherry blossom saplings here? I doubt it. Yeah. I knew, like, I put most of them just in the cherry blossom forest we got here. Because a lot had happened last night. Not a lot, but some grinding got done last night. But I'm... Whoa, hold up. Looks like Savi got some work done. I want to kind of go and check that out just really quickly. Because last time I was on last night with Elite, this was like, there was no glass here, and there wasn't even a door, I'm pretty sure. Okay, fix a giant... This is big. What? Very integral, I see, to the components of this house. Oh, there's a sign. You are Oh, completely forgot that Salvi just refuses to agree that they're unemployed. Okay. Jesus Christ. The whole, using the cherry blossom logs is so ambitious. This probably took like a fucking while just to get the logs for this big of a build. That's humongous. This, I believe, is Doro's house, which hasn't changed. I'm noticing that, yeah, only right now it seems like me, Savi, and JP are at threat of mortar creepers just kind of jump. Then again, to be fair, I don't think they can jump over Savi's wall. We're not sure how high they can jump, but unless they find some shorter place, I don't think they can jump over Savi's wall. So I think it's just me and JP right now who are kind of at risk of a giant creeper. Not giant, but a creeper just jumping into a hole. Not into a hole, but into our base. And I kind of want to get that out the way today because I don't want to come back one day and be like, oh yeah, by the way, dog, your aquarium got messed up or your bed is gone because, so-and-so happened while you were gone and the creeper just jumped in there. I don't really want to deal with that right now, I'm not going to lie to you. Kind of want to just... I guess this is the best way to put it, is I kind of want to ensure my house's survival right now. Because the houses are the start. We have to then do the whole smelting and storage room, which I'm not sure how we're going to do. Because everything needs to connect. I had a few thoughts, but none of them were, like, super great. My first thought was, like, maybe we can just put it, like, underneath JP's thing, or, like, maybe up high. But I don't know if any of those would work because... I'm just trying to think about... Well, I guess in this case, I'm trying to think about... where we're going to put things... Because everyone's bases being like how they are, we have to focus on a few things extra than we would have... Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. So the initial task was have everybody build one big room, one big base with a bunch of rooms in it, which then became... we all made our own little house. We gotta somehow connect two JPs because he's like the centerpiece. You know what I mean? So we gotta figure out how to do only that, but then also incorporate all of the other rooms we need. Auto jump is off. Why am I just... Oh. I forgot that things have... I made this armor last night right before I logged off, and I forgot that armor also has things. So I gotta get a new chest piece and a new helmet, because this one is dented, so it's only +1 armor, so like a leather helmet. And this one makes my speed lower. But these things... Okay, so my boots counteract my helmet. Step height. That's why I have a higher step height. I was wondering what the hell was happening. I'm about to say, like, I could have sworn I turned auto jump off. No one likes playing with that on. Come on. Give me this. I'm not sure how much wood I'm going to need, but my main goal is to make my house not look bad. Because normally in every Minecraft series I've ever... Actually, to be fair, any series I've ever done when it involves building, none of my things ever look good. They can look like not bad at the most. They'll be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. It's not like the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's never been like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. I kind of want to get that on here. Just kind of slowly but surely chip away at my inability to, you know, what's it called? Oh yeah, build. Because here it's just like, now it's like everyone's going to see everyone else's houses. Before, when it was just me doing something alone, it was like, oh, I can easily just, you know, make it look completely bad and be like, who's going to see it? No one. Here it's like, motherfucker, everyone's going to see it. It's like going to school with a project you've barely finished. You know how it goes? And it's like, oh yeah, this is going to be hard to present. This sucks. You know what I mean? It's like that. I don't want to be the person that has the shitty house. I gotta get home. I gotta get home. Holy shit, I gotta get home. I have to be really careful too, just so I don't fuck over everyone else. Because if I'm not careful and a creeper explodes somewhere, I either have to repair something or repay someone something. Because I don't want to just like break something of somebody's be like, you know what? Whoopsie daisies. Guess that's not my problem anymore. I want to have it so that it's, you know, what's it called? I want to have some accountability for my actions. So I don't, you know, just willy-nilly just go breaking and taking shit. To be fair, I don't believe I've taken anything that's like, you know, from non-communal chests. I think, actually, to be fair, I think I took like a lantern from JP or something like that. I did do that. But, you know, he wasn't using them. There we go. We should probably plant some cherry blossoms at my house. Just so I don't gotta go all the way over here to get some wood. Of course, though, let's replace these first. I want to replace all of these. It's doubtful they're gonna grow because they're under so much stuff, but I think the ideal situation for this area is just slowly to make it into an actual just cherry blossom forest that goes on for a while. Just so there's enough wood, because we actually got pretty lucky that there was cherry blossoms here. Because I've never had that much chance to mess around with this type of wood before. I've had, you know, like, the occasional little spout, but I've never been able to, like, you know, really work with cherry blossoms. They're pretty fucking rare, if I'm being honest with you. Is there any bread around here or food? No, there is not. I guess I can pick the... Hold up. The voices of the gods are coming. These are oh wait, how many? Hold up, let's check around. Is there any signs like near my house or something like that? Hold up. Because we found 2 signs so far. One in Savi's, one in JP's. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a hole. There we go. I want to know if there's any, like, let's check my house a little closer. I'm not seeing one, thankfully. Because they all have been pretty ominous so far of not good things. So yeah, there's one at JP's, one at Savi's. I don't think I saw one in Doro's, but kind of want to go and check again. Actually, let's go look around just a little bit at everyone's thing, because we'll pick up that garden as we go to Elite's thing. Alright, anything in there? No. Nothing in Doro's. Anything around Doro's? No. I see nothing at Dragon so far. I see, yeah, really nothing at Dragons. Whoa, listen, hold up. Check there. I'm just being, diligent. Your farm is not enough to feed the masses. That is true. I think this farm can't even feed me on my own. Like, I'm pretty sure that this is too small to feed even me. No, I think I could. I think I can turn this into dough that makes it more bread, but I gotta do a little bit more extra shit with water buckets and stuff. So let's bring a crafting table down to, like, the river. To just make some things real quick, some bread. Surprised that, honestly, to be fair, Dragon could feed all of us with one singular piece of farmland using their bone meal method. They could feed all of us. I'm going to put these seeds in here for him. What is different with this wheat? I have a theory that some of the items, like the weapons and stuff, have like a quality to them. The hell? Have like a quality to them. That's why they're not stacking. But I can't be sure. It has to be something. Alright. We're going to go and... It's cloudy, so I can't see where the sun is at. I want to say it's turning nighttime because it's getting dark, but I can't guarantee that. Alright, we're going to do some quick little gamer stuff. We're just going to do this. Do this. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. Oh my god, this is going to suck. There's got to be some way to, like, automate this or, like, something like that. Because I was also thinking. I was thinking about how are we going to do a sorting machine? Whoa, this water is fucked up. Let me try and fix that, actually, real quick. I think something exploded here, probably, and just messed some things up. What's causing this weird current here? What? Hold up, I got something there. What is happening? There we go. Okay, that was really weird. I think it is. Okay, I keep getting tongue-tied. I don't think the sun is setting anywhere near right now. I think it's just raining. Which is a good thing that I slept because I did not want to deal with any mobs coming up behind me while I was doing this. Speak of the devil. Yep. What is... Okay. I see what's happening now. It's being caused by me messing with the water towards the shore. So let's try to not mess with it while doing this. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I don't want to keep playing, you know, repairman with the water. This makes me tempted to just grab a few buckets just to make this a little bit quicker. Because I think this is definitely worth it, this method. Only 3 more. It fucked up again? This is getting ridiculous. Like, legitimately, this... And no matter what I do, if I touch the water, it messes something up. There we go. At least it's not a hard fix as of right now. It's just put some blocks down. There we go. Only got 2. Oh, this is the last one, actually. Thank God. Okay. Alright, now we gotta cook this. This is 42 bread. Right? It is. Okay, good. Before we would have gotten like what? Okay, 42 divided by 3. That'd be 36. It was 24, so 14, 18. Hello, demon. 14, 18. It'd be like about a third of what we got currently, but it takes a little more effort. Just gonna put all of this shit in here. Put you here. Then we gotta wait a second for that bread to just cook. There. Right now, I'm the only one on the server, and that's what I wanted. Because I want to get my roof done. That's my main goal. And also, grind a little bit. But I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to be live for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if somebody joined. That's very much inside the realm of possibilities. Because look, Savi built some more stuff on their house. I've also been finding some ominous signs around here, so that's cool. Luckily, none in mine, but I found one at JP's place, Savi's place, Dragon's Farm, and I want to check some more places for them. I feel like shit right now. Good. Oop, yeah. Hold up, I can go show all of you. Hold up. The one at JP's is... I hear them calling, the voices of the gods are coming. That's 1. 2 is at Dragon's Farm. Your farm is not enough to feed the masses. It's turning nighttime, I think. Hold up. Glory up. I need to keep checking my inventory for when night comes. Because last thing I want is to spawn a creeper and blow up somebody's thing. And then have to fix that. I'm already having to fix enough on my own place. I think it's turning nighttime. I can probably sleep right now. There we go. Yep, I knew it. Big brain. I don't want to... Ideally, I spawn 0 mobs during this. Just to avoid messing up anyone else's stuff. And then there's one at Savi's that says... It says something about being unemployed. Because this is the first one I saw was at Savi's. Because I was checking out what they made. And I'm not going to lie to you, Savi's looks good on the inside. The whole dirt mountain looks a little bit weird still. It looks like an exposed foundation. They go, you are unemployed, the messenger. The messenger, I believe, is a name for the actual main god. So that's cool. Damn, yeah. That's 3 I've found so far, but I haven't seen everyone's place. Dragon's house is good. Doro's house is good. I did not check Elite's house, though. So far, only Dragon, JP, and Savi have a sign. Unless... Nope. None in Elites. That's really cool. We love more bits. Yep. Okay. I'm also looking around in, like, the forest and places. I'd assume there'd be one in here, though. We talked about this place a lot. Really? None? Not one at the prison? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm surprised there's not one here. We talked about this a lot last time. That's kind of... Okay, so 3 signs. Savi, JP, and Dragon. Savi says you're unemployed, Dragon says the farmer is sufficient, and then JP's is just... I can hear the gods calling. That's all I've gotten so far. And there's none at my place, I believe. I've checked. Yeah, there's none in here. We'll put these in here for now. Get the bread. Get the wood I gathered. Okay. Is this planned in lore? I have no clue. I am not, believe it or not, I'm not on like the development team. I have no clue the inner workings of the background. Not a single clue what's going on back there. So, you and I are on the same page. Make an anvil. If it's for the fish, then I have to wait some time for the fish. I need more fucking ladders than that. My one goal is to make this not look like complete garbage. That should be enough to get on top of my house. Sigh. Also, I don't think there's enough anvils. Not enough anvils. Sorry, I got hiccups. I don't think there's enough, I don't think there's enough iron in the entire village to make an anvil. I have 2. It looked like Savi had 20. I think Doro had like 10. And I didn't see anywhere else where there was iron. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, yeah. Okay. I need stairs. Because I need my base to not look like complete trash. Normally, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I can make it look whatever I want because no one's going to see it. And this one, it needs to look good. If not for me, then for JP to, you know, pass his challenge. Because we have about 2-ish weeks to get this challenge done. And there's so much that still needs to get done. Make an attic and I put a shrine there for me. JP says you should appreciate me. I do appreciate you. Name 17 times I haven't appreciated you. That's the wrong. Switch the X. Name 700 instances of me not appreciating you. You can't. I forgot that's how slabs work. We're gonna break this. Break this. No. I forget how stairs work. Then we put this here. Swap you here. Swap this. No, wait, wrong place. Hold up. No, I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I completely forget. I watched like a video before this of different types of roofs, and I was like, that looks easy, and I completely forget what the fuck they looked like. Hold up. Lieutenant Chief, I need to make a roof. I'm thinking for this basic build, at least at first, it should just be an A-type cottage roof, so I can decorate the top, and then I can also add like a decorative window or 2. Maybe get like a little attic up here. Put like a staircase there or something like that. But I'm trying to... Big fucking cottage. It is a big cottage, yes. But I need the roof. The inside looks fine for right now. And if a staircase there, it'll really bring the whole thing together. Maybe like some plants or something over here. Just something that, like in this area to make it not as fucking empty. The outside I'm going to have to fix later on. There's flowers and stuff right now, which is fine for now. But later on, I do have to fix that. Make it look prettier. Because I have to contend with that and whatever JP is making. I have no clue what JP is making. I racked my brain with Elite for like last night just thinking about it. I could not figure out what it was doing, what he's making. I have no clue. JP's thing looks really cool so far. I don't know what the obelisk is for though. That's what confuses me. The rest of this looks pretty natural for like a a fisherman type person, I have no clue what that obelisk is for. He has not given us any insight what it is. He just says, don't worry about it. It's going to be a town hall type thing eventually. I just don't know what the obelisk is for. Like, is it going to be like how in some Japanese towers there's one giant wooden pole in the middle of everything? Maybe that? But not even I can be guaranteed on that. How do I make a roof? Diablo's chilling. I want to know what it's for, though. Okay, hold up. I need to just think. Let's actually get down from here, and I want to put some blocks down in certain patterns to see which one can, like, resemble something. I hate how slabs do that. Why the obelisk? It's not hate. I'm just confused on why it's there. That doesn't look bad, but how would I continue it? If I do something like this, that doesn't look bad, but what's the next step? It could just be log. That doesn't look natural. That does not look natural. So maybe if I did... How would I gain any upward? No, though. This part looks good. These 3 blocks look good again because it makes like a little natural, like how houses have little do-do-do-do. The next part is I don't know how to continue it after that first 3 combination. Nor how would I go up. Because it can't be flat. It has to be like some kind of like architect shape. Either be an A or a curve or something. If it's flat, it's not going to look good. So how do I... Maybe I put a block there. And then I put a slab. Then a stair. That middle block's funky. It looks really funky, this one right here. What if I replaced you with, like, a backward stair? That looks even worse. A slab is not going to look good. That is worse. It's, like, uneven, though. Yeah, not all how... It's very hard to make, like, a decorative thing that looks even. Because if I did this, it's impossible to, like, go up with it, though. Unless it's something like... It's hard because with the stairs you get tiny steps, but with a slab you get 2. So it's gonna look uneven no matter what I do. It doesn't look bad, it's just more smooth. But this, with just stairs constantly, is just too basic. That right there is just too basic. With a combination like that, it's too basic. This is meant to be like looking good. Also, unevenness is not that bad. In real life, things are uneven. Look, if you look at a house, there are little things that are not perfect on it. I need to make I need to make a new axe, and then 2, I need to think about how I'm gonna do this. Wait, I think I know what you should do. Please turn night game. I'm waiting for my bones to atrophy so I know it's nighttime. It's all there we go. Ooh. What I could do is I could first do like... It's gonna be a little bit cheap, but I could do a trim. I'm gonna send you a pic. Okay. I could do like a trim of like cherry logs first, and then fill it in kinda. Like make the shape with just cherry logs going like in different directions. Kind of like, let's just say something like this. Not like exactly like this, but you know what I mean? Like do a trim of that and then figure out what the middle is gonna be. It's just hard because I don't know what I'm planning to do with this. Because I also have to make this thing look nice, this bridge. That's not gonna be as hard, but I do wonder how some others are gonna connect their things to JP's. Especially Doro. Doro has it the worst because they're at like a diagonal. Like, how are you gonna connect that to this? Elite has it easy. Uh, Threat can just do it like that. Dragon's not that bad. He can just go whoop and connect it to like Doros. I send it to you. Hold up and let me go inside to look at this for safety because I have no clue what can and cannot hurt me. Discord. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so that is a stair, upside down stair, block, stair. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, there you go. Yep. So stair, upside down stair, and not JP's house. Because someone could Doro connect to someone else's house to be the point of the mega base. Because we are completely already off, you know, what the initial thing was. The initial goal was to make one big structure and then have rooms in it. But now everyone's made their own little place. So we have to connect it completely. And if JP's going to be like the center, V, yes, V. I think I meant to say Y, but don't worry about the Y. Because we have to connect all of these to JP's. Some of us are easy, like Savi, Elite, and me are all easy, because I've already connected mine to JP. I just have to decorate this so it looks good. Make like some kind of decorative bridge that connects to his thing. Fancy tunnels. Exactly, that's how we're going to do it. We have to do fancy tunnels and hallways. We have to do fancy bridges and stuff. The whole point of it is that everything connects to JP's. JP's is like the middle. So I think ideally the whole plan is that you can go from any point to any other man-made structure without touching a single organic block. That's like the thing. At least I think that is. Don't quote me on it. But I think that's what it's supposed to do. Oh, wait, I should probably look at the book that was given to us. Because that gives me a little bit more insight to... Where is it? There it is. It should be in here. Oh, there you go. Yep. Yeah, and include a room for a bit of basic storage thing. For players' rooms, a player's space has to be 3 blocks wide, 7 blocks long, 3 blocks high. That's completely checked on my thing. Chest, decor. I need to work a little bit more with decor, but I have a chest and things in there. Yes, my thing is way bigger than that. Storage room being 10 by 10. 8 double chests and organization. Organization can be hard because certain things don't stack properly in this for some reason. We haven't figured that out yet. So I gotta think about how to do a storage thing too. For smelting. 5 by 5. That's not bad. 10 furnaces, a second one each is a little bit hard. And input and output chest requires hoppers and iron. Okay. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad if we built up on JP's. Like, if we continue with JP's water theme, we could have, like, you know how, like, a Japanese tower looks? But imagine that, but it has all of JP's, like, little water things going off of it. And then each structure is attached to that middle pillar. And we could have, like, the storage room be 1 floor beneath the smelting room. So it can auto-sort and auto-smelt straight down into the storage room. We could do that. It took a lot of hoppers and stuff, but it could be possible. It'd be a big time commitment, though, and a little bit hard. But nothing on this server is meant to be easy. No! How's my skills looking? Decent. What else can I get? I don't want any evasion. Plus per block to... That's pretty good. All of these are really strong. I can get, like, it looks like about close to double my damage with all of this. if I'm really tactical with my level ups. The only problem is going to be getting to that point. Because right now it is. It is not easy. Damn, yeah. You know how it be. Okay, and this should be like... Looking at that image again. It's... Oh, no, 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 no. It should not be like that. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I can do it like the natural archway it's supposed to, like in the picture starting up here. And then I can add some like trim here so it looks more natural. Because just having it start there looks a little bit weird. So I'll have to do another trim later on of some kind of style. But it should go this. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Yes, I am. I am very stupid, in fact. Yeah, you gotta add trim. Yep, and then it goes... There we go. And then I break this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, and I do the same thing again. Where I do... regular. And then I do... Okay, it's easier as it goes on. I gotta stop this whole jumping off thing. It's already been fucking 40 minutes? And I've done this. This right here took 40 minutes. Wow. I actually climb up here because of my armor stats that give me the extra jumpy jumps. Okay. Then we go... Jump up here, put a stair down. That's correct. There we go. Now let's start doing it on the other side. That looks pretty good. If I do it properly, I can have an attic up here and like a few windows on the other side. But not like these type of windows, but I can do like fence windows. Because ideally, I want to try and have one of the best looking houses here if I can. Because I really want to try and make myself look good in this. I don't want to look lazy in this server. You know what I mean? You can see the vision. Good. That's correct, right? Yeah, that's good. That's correct. No. My armor is going to get so fucked up from this. I was joking about their fall resistance and their fall neglecting abilities, but be kind of useful right now for just saving armor. You know, actually, I'm probably just going to... No, I actually have to keep it on so that I can jump that high to get and do this easily. I'm fucking stupid. I'm so dumb. I keep forgetting my surroundings and I keep just falling off. I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One more and then it'll be even. And then I guys go back and forth between doing one and doing the other. Because they have to line up, hopefully perfectly. I'm completely willing to just cut off a side of my wall and push it back one to make it fit properly. No. There we go. There we go. Hold up. Then boom. The vision. The vision is coming together. Perfect. Need like one or two more. And it looks like luckily enough it will. I forgot I could just be jumping on the bed this entire time. I was thinking like water or something like that. No, I forgot the beds just to negate fall damage in this game. Oh my god, this whole stacking thing is going to make me want to shoot myself in the face. I made it at the same time and they worked at the same time. I want to know what's causing it. So we can at least try and find a workaround, but it's going to be really annoying to sort things if they don't stack properly. I have no clue what mod even stopped that from happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like one more on each, and then it'll meet in the middle. The gods hate you. I believe that. We haven't been exactly the best in the eyes of the gods in this series so far. We kind of robbed and massacred a village in like the first like hour, which they were not that fond of for some reason. Don't ask me why. Oh, beautiful. I think here we just put a block and a block, and then we can do a nice little kind of thing where it goes across. I can decorate the top of like fences and stuff. How's that color scheme working though? I'm so dumb. I mean, I'll hold off on the color until the end. I'm not sure the cherry wood logs and the cherry wood planks are working that well together, but we'll have to see at the very end. I may change it later on to something more fitting, like maybe a darker thing, like a deep slate kind of thing, or maybe like a spruce kind of thing. But for right now, this works. For right now, this is all we need. Just have it be a roof that works and does things properly. That's all we need. Okay, this is number 3. There you go. Dark oak will look good. Yeah, it's just that the cherry blossom wood and the cherry blossom planks do not like blend. On the floor when they're face up, they blend really well and they add a nice little spice of darkness to everything. But when it's just this on this, it looks a little bit ugh. 1, 2, 3. There you go. It just doesn't look great, in my opinion. Looks kind of yucky. Which is very weird because typically a log and their plank will go well together, but I do not think Cherry Blossom does that at all. That it looks so it just looks wrong. It looks like okay. I think what it is the brightness levels. One is overtly super bright and the other one is super dark. And in some cases that works. But like, what color would that be? That'd be like a, I don't know, like a maroon color-ish. And a bright pink do not work well together. There you go. Yeah, Def. It just doesn't look great. How the fuck did I miss? And yeah, every fish did die. Fun fact, y'all at home, every fish died. I put a total of like over 10 fish in there over the course of like last session. All of them are dead. Every last one of them has perished. Not a single survivor. I'm just doing this so I can get rid of those odd ones. Those ones that don't stack for some reason. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay, we're even. We're good. Gotta make sure. Last thing I want to do is make it lopsided, because it should perfectly work together. Jesus Christ. Okay. Plank. Stair. Stair. Plank. Same thing. Stair. Stair. Plank. Plank, plank. Okay, there we go. Now I connect them. The thing is, it may look good. I have to find a good trim color. If I can find a good trim color, they can meld together. I have to find a color that's in between that, like, purplish color and bright pink. It has to be something... Stone brick wouldn't be like a horrendous choice, I don't think. Because it's pretty muted color-wise. So it, like, when somebody looks at it, it'll like mute the difference between the two of them if I do it right. Okay, now how do I want to do the rest of this? I have the arch, which doesn't... No! Oh! 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 That was really fucking stupid of me. I almost died in the dumbest way possible. Okay. Not happening. Not happening one bit. No, fuck you. Okay. I need a trim and I need a color for the in-betweens. You're right. It had to be like a brighter-esque color to match the pink, while also being like muted enough to mix the pink and the like purplish brown of the logs. Stone brick wouldn't be bad, but wooden planks wouldn't work. It's too different. It's its own little shade. It's like a light brown, which would not look good. Use a neutral. I need to use a neutral color. Yeah. I'm thinking like stone, maybe polished like andesite might work. Like a polished andesite, maybe stone bricks. With stone bricks, if I get a stone cutter, I can like... Huh. Do I have any andesite to just see? Deep slate. Okay. I want to see what type of deep slate looks like this. Because I want to see the difference between this cobblestone stone brick and deep slate stone bricks. Deep slate will be better fit for like this, while stone bricks, regular ones, will be a better fit for this. In place of cherry planks. And then dark, yeah. Later on we gotta replace that. I have no clue where a dark oak forest is, though. It'll probably be another adventure entirely. Yeah, it's just that the planks are way too bright for the frame. I had to replace it at some point. Oh, that's what I was gonna look at. Why didn't even make a stone cutter? Iron and 3 stone. Okay, I can do that. Oh my god. Well, this is going to take a hot minute. This is going to take a while to do. Put 4 coal in there. You know, actually, fuck it. Let's put the whole stack in there. There we go. Okay. I need a stone. I have 1 andesite. How the fuck do I only have 1 andesite? I got calcite. Where I don't even know where the hell I got that from. Limestone. I need to see what all of these make. And all the designs. Because I know stone bricks will be more, like, helpful than, say, like... That's weird. Than say, like... oh, yeah, stone bricks, regular stone bricks, have more variants than, say... What's it called? Oh, yeah, deep slate bricks. And then 1 iron. This is the last of my iron. I could have sworn I stopped off with more, but I guess I used it all for my thing, my armor. Oh. Yeah, here. Yeah, that works for now. Okay, we have chiseled stone, regular stone. Okay. I'm thinking we do stone stairs. And then we have little outcrops that have like stone kind of... No, hold up. I gotta think for a second. Stone... Would stone stairs even work for this structure? I don't think it would. It looked very weird. Which stone stairs would not work for this. I have to use actual blocks. I have to use both. I don't think the stairs would work because there's no good place for them to go. It would not look nice. Actually, hold up. We'll go back up there tonight. Not tonight, but in the morning. And we're just going to see, like, how it looks. Oh, yeah. This, too. Deep plate. I'm thinking... with dark oak planks, deep slate tiles, maybe the meta. That's like, could you leave? Alright, there you go. I think it would, yeah. Okay, I think I'm leaning towards, I want to say, right now, I think the stone bricks look better. In the long run, where the hell did I get a piece of granite from? I think, like, deep slate tiles would look the best. Not of contrast, though. I need dark wood. I may try and just look around the surrounding areas to see if there is just a little bit of dark oak around. Just a little bit. Because I really think it would look better. If you use deep slate, use spruce wood. Elite. Fucking elite. Elite. Elite and I talked last night, and they're going to go and find, spruce. Spruce something. I wonder if they found any spruce. They did. Yeah, we're replacing that. We were replacing... I'm not going to take all of them. I'm going to take a few. Oh, fuck. Do I have enough bone meal for this? Ooh. Alright, we've got to go up there and just chop it all down. Could you, like, fuck off? Like, for real? Thank you. Okay. I'm going to tear all of that down. How many bones do I have? I'd say not that many. We have a ton. I have more than enough to get wood for this. I got this. Yeah, just look at that. It doesn't look good as a base. I can see it looking good with some good in-between blocks, but it'd be way harder. And I'm not even sure what in-between block would look good. So let's just grow like a few spruces out here. We should probably need like only like a stack of wood, if that, to do all this. That is a small tree for how much bone I put in that thing. That is very small. That's like 6 pieces of wood. That is not good. Ooh. I need some of those tall ones. Tall? No. Okay. I got... For a second, out of those, a dark oak thing is just more cherry blossoms. Never have been so upset to see a cherry blossom biome. I just want to have a regular thing. Yeah. So I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and it's not going the best. My brain can't process that fast. I think I'll have just enough to complete this. It's okay, yeah. Just trying to do all this at the same time, and it's a little bit rough in my brain. That's better. Give me those big ones. Okay. There we go. Okay. We replaced the roof. That'll probably... I'm not going to lie. It's probably going to take another, like, 30 to 40... Actually... sorry. It's going to take probably another 30 to 40... like, minutes just to take down that and put up the oak ones. The spruce ones, I mean. So you got... Did I not get a single sapling from 3 trees? Thank you, greedy-ass trees. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, damn. Why? This one didn't even drop a single one. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we have enough to make it completely sufficient. Oh, fuck, I wasted it. Bone meal is actually pretty fucking rare right now. Because all the mobs shoot like fucking fighter tanks at you. So it's a little bit hard to get a sufficient supply of bone meal. I can't be wasting it like this. That's a big boy. I like those ones. I can probably jump down to that. Yeah, I got that. I don't got that. I thought I was him. I was not him. Okay. Think. I'm going to try and just use this amount because I do want to try and save some bone meal just in case I need it for later on. I don't know what I would need it for, but I'd rather be just a little more cautious here of a valuable resource like that. Because right now, Dragon's the only one that has like unlimited bone meal from his ability. Didn't use it, I'm pretty sure, in the entire event, but they have it. Throw you. I have to come back and sort this at some point. This looks horrendous. Put you there. This should be enough, I feel like. This should definitely be enough. We'll turn it all into... That's definitely enough. That's gotta be enough. We only need stairs. So let's just... That should be enough for the first thing. No. Yes. For right now, I'm only doing the frame right now. I'm not doing the in-between. You need more stairs. For one bar, I'm going for it. I'm not going to do both. I'm doing one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20. 20 in total for each one. I'm going to take down the first one thing and the arch. I was going to take this down first to get it out the way. Then we'll complete one arch at a time. Slowly but surely. I'm just so upset by the contrast of cherry blossom logs and cherry blossom planks. They just look too upsettingly different. And I hate that. Do this, I don't... Yeah, I fucking knew I was getting close to the edge. Do this. And we'll do one side at a time. Just break it all down. I can actually just let these despawn too because I have no fucking clue why I would ever need these stairs. Cherry blossom stairs. There you go. Sorry. Maybe for the inside actually. It wouldn't be bad. Because we could have the outside be like aggressively dark with the deep slate and the cherry blocks and all that stuff and the spruce blocks. And the inside can be like aggressively light colored, like it is right now. So that the contrast isn't as bad. And it blends kind of well with each other. You know what I mean? We could do that. Yeah, that would work. That would work. Because I'm trying to think because there's also the whole thing of the attic and what's it's going to look like. Because I have no clue. Ooh, fuck. At least I'm being a little more ambitious than some others right now. I need to just... Because I do want to change this over time, as most things probably will. Because... oh, fuck. I need to change this over time to fit different requirements, I'm pretty sure. So it's not going to look like this forever. I don't think. At least, like, it'll probably change a little bit over time. Maybe I'll add a room here or there. Maybe, like, a basement at some point. But right now... Okay. Right now, this should be sufficient for JP's thing. After that, I need to start thinking about how... Honestly, I need to figure out how an organization... That's bone meal! Wait, what? Hold up. No, I'm not dealing with you right now. Hold up. Who... I gotta go bye. Who dropped this bone? Fish don't drop bone meal. Who dropped this? Thank you, X. Who dropped that? I get the raw fish, but fish don't drop bone meal. They drop bones. But how you doing, X? How's it going? Today we got some exciting stuff. I'm making a roof. I know, truly one-of-a-kind content. That was correct, right? That it was. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. Skadoosh. Skabambi. Zaburple. Boop. That's correct, right? Yeah, that is correct. I just want to make sure because one fuck up and it's over. Doing fine. I'm just graduated high school. Congratulations. I missed the first day of SMP, so I was going to go. Day one was chaotic as fuck. Like, there were so many things that happened. It was an endeavor. Luckily, we just now know that JP's in charge of the first thing, and now we're just making all of our bases that we have to somehow connect together and do a couple other things for the first task of the few weeks. Yeah, for like a week or two, we have a few tasks we got to complete, or else JP gets in trouble. And I think if he does it properly and he accomplishes his goal as a leader for these 2 weeks, he gets a reward, which would be nice for him. Because I feel like right now the only person who's like, I don't want to get the reward is Elite. Because Elite is like the only one who can contend with my power right now. Everyone else's abilities are pretty mundane when it comes to combat. Except for Elite. Elite could fuck me up if they could learn to close the distance on me. So I need to probably, when Elite's turn comes, try and do a little bit of fucky-wuckies around. But beyond that, I don't think anyone else can be like that big of a threat, at least not for a while. Actually, it depends on what artifacts they get, because X might get a really busted artifact if I'm not careful. But yeah, right now I am alone, but I'm not going to lie to you, I wouldn't be surprised if someone else hopped on right now. It's getting kind of later in the day, so I wouldn't be surprised if I see like JP or like Dragon, Thread, or like Doro, maybe Salvi or Elite. Actually, Salvi and Elite's a little bit more of a... No, there's no way I'd see them. Just dodge with a visual backstab, yeah. Because I also don't know what weapon Elite uses. I think right now they have a sword, but I'm not sure what weapon they use mainly and later on. And that's what I need to know for all of this. There we go. That's all you need. I need to know what weapon Elite uses later on. Because I know how to avoid and not get hit by it. Because every weapon is different in this. It could be a scythe, a great hammer, an axe, a long sword, a rapier. All I know is that it is melee. That's all I know. I know Elite is an expert at melee. I need to make another fucking axe. That's all I know. I only know is that Elite is an expert at melee. That's a bullshit game, and you know it. I know Elite's an expert at melee. Oh, fuck, this whole non-stacking thing is gonna make you kill something. It's just so annoying. I need to get some cobble. There we go. Hello, 2 pigs. The only pigs we have here because everything else is dead. Okay. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't think we're going to see Elite or Savi today just because they're British, so I think it's probably like they're like 5 hours ahead, so it's like midnight for them right now, I want to say. and they don't have Memorial Day weekend. I think it actually is a Memorial Day weekend. I think it is soon, right? Or this week is? I forget. Actually, to be fair, now that I think about it, we may not see anybody. Yeah, I may not see anybody. There's a real good chance of that happening. Of us not seeing a single person while we're here today. Because it is later in the day. But if I were to bet, it would be like JP or something that comes on. Why do I keep going up here? I need to make an axe, not come back up here. I'm trying to think, though. Because I did purposely come here on, like, when I knew it was going to be a little more quiet. Just so I can kind of focus on the roof. Because I notice when there's other people here, my focus goes down. Whoa, trader. My focus goes down really hard. You have nothing, like, good. Not a single thing. Oh, yeah, but like I was saying, what's it called? Oh, yeah. When there's other people here, I just tend to get distracted way more. Because I was on here with, like, Elite and JP a lot yesterday. For, like, the majority of the day, I was playing with Elite and JP, yeah. And I accomplished far less than I knew I could. I'm not trying to, like, speed or anything, but I knew I could accomplish probably a good chunk more of stuff. But I was just so focused on talking and, like, trying to be as funny and as entertaining as possible that I sometimes would just space out for long periods of time. Because I was just so locked in on trying to get, like, you know, the best content I could for them. Even though only JP was streaming, I think maybe Elite was maybe recording, but I'm not even sure on that fact. Who knows? I didn't ask. But that's the best part of being an SMP. You don't know who's gonna join or when. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, yeah, I did it right. Okay. For a second there, I thought it got the pattern wrong. But now I'm fine. No, whoa, hold up. I did something wrong here. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. The fuck did I do differently? What? What the? Down, down, up. Sorry. Up, down, up. 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 I didn't fuck up. I didn't. I just didn't put the things up here. I was so confused for half a second. Because look, that's how it goes there. Boom. Now they look exactly the same. I was tweaking for a second there. I was like, I did something wrong. If physics are not fixed, they are not. I was so confused for a few seconds. I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I did something wrong. I'm just not sure what it was yet. But something here is not. Something here ain't something. Okay, that's good. Now I want to make a. Okay. How do I want to do this? I could do spruce like. Okay, the real question is, where do I want the deep slate to start? Do I want this to be like spruce and then it goes deep slate? Or what I could do, I can start the deep slate here and then do a trim of spruce down below. I have to do a trim anyways, so we can do that. We'll just go to straight to deep slate tile stairs and see how that looks up here. Because that's my only concern right now is how it looks. Careful, motherfucker. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Of course I can do this. What the fuck did... What? What did you connect to? There was nothing there to connect to. I don't understand stairs. I don't. What are you connecting to? There's nothing there. What the hell? What was going on? That confused the fuck out of me. Okay, I made 32. It took 28, so each thing 28. Each thing is 14 things long. How does this look with the whole pattern? It doesn't look awful yet. If you're facing stairs directly, it turns. That's weird. It doesn't look amazing yet, but I can fix it, I think. This, I'm not gonna lie to you, this may take multiple... it's already taken over an hour to do this. So I can see it taking a while just to do these stairs. Like, legitimately. There we go. I need to see how well just doing regular stairs looks, though, over time. Because it's going to change to here and then... Overlap on the edge make it look good, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I need something to... Because I can't do just regular stairs, because eventually, at this point after, it's going to change. Okay. Yeah, because after here, there's nothing to place it on. There's nothing. So... I need to think for a second. Because the A structure roof looks good. I just need to figure out how to fill it in. How would I fill it in? I need something. I don't want to copy just the pattern and click blocks it because that wouldn't look good. Okay. This first layer, it's fine. That works. This second layer, I'm not exactly feeling it, but I think it looks fine. Let's get a long shot of this. Let's get a nice long angle. Let's go to like this hill. The fuck is that up there? It doesn't look bad yet, but I need some kind of spruce trim on it. That's what I'm missing. I need a spruce trim. I should honestly probably go and get some spruce saplings just plant in my backyard so they can grow while I'm doing this. So I don't gotta waste bone meal. Oh, there they are. Because we're in an SMP, so everything has to look pretty damn pretty, in my opinion. Or at least as pretty as I can make it be. I thought that bee was a creeper for a second. I got scared really fucking bad. But I also want to see what that thing is. I don't think that was there last time I was on. It looks like it's made of stone brick. Is there a zoom button? Keybind, zoom. Something's walking next to me, and I don't know what it is. Come on, there's gotta be a zoom button somewhere. Really? Okay. Alright. What is that? It's cobblestone on top of like an obsidian block? What are you? What are you? It's a cherry. What? It's a cherry blossom log. What is this for? Like, on God, what is that for? I have no memory of this being here last time I was here. Okay. Back to my roof, I guess. Slowly go down here. Don't want to break my armor. We're really poor right now, so I can't really afford to waste my iron armor's durability at all. Gotta be really careful of this. The hell? Oh. Just this dude. I heard a slime, though. Weird. Back to my roof, though. This is the long angle. Okay. It doesn't look bad. I just need something to make it mix together. If I do a slab or a lower block, I can probably get the same effect of the stairs. Let's try that. Let's try that, actually. Yeah, let's try that. It may not work, but I want to try. Deep slate. Turn half of you into tile. I want to test it with tile first, and then I may go for slabs. I just need to see what makes this thing tick and look good. How does that look? It looks kind of... It doesn't look that out of place. It doesn't look that... Thankfully, with the tiling and all the like lines and layers it has, it doesn't look that out of place. But what would I need next? Because it's only gonna get harder from here. They need to meet like right there. Actually, they need to meet right there. So how am I gonna make... Oh, whoa, how the hell am I gonna do this? Shit, hold up, let me think for a second. I think I just gotta try and do things. Maybe this will work? Because all I gotta do is get this one side down, and then the other one should be easy peasy. That's all I need to do. If I get this one side down to get to just beneath that, I'm golden. Because the wooden A thing should either be perfectly leveled as this thing or bigger than it. It should not be, like, smaller than it. I hate these stairs. I fucking hate stairs. Because I need this to reach the top and be able to be replicated and even. And look nice. Oh, that's not gonna look good from the outside, is it? Hold up. Oh, God, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. No. Hold up. Hold up. No. No. Nuh-uh. How are you? Okay. This is confusing the fuck out of me right now. I need something. That does not look good. That does not look good. That does not look good. Because this cannot be smaller than, like, this. Gotta fit how you, man. I'm doing fine right now, but having a little bit of trouble figuring this out. I had to go for a stylistic type of thing. I had to. It could have been flat. It would have looked garbage of a flat roof, but it would have been easier. Oh, by the way, how you doing, Bruno? It would have been easier to be flat, but in an SMP, I want my things to look nicer. Ideally, when I leave, this should look really nice that when people get on, be like, damn, look at his house. But I'm not sure I have the skill for that. Because up until this point, it looks fine. Because, ooh. It looks fine because almost every bit of the deep slate is, covered. And then this will eventually also be covered in, like, deep slate and stuff. And it'll have, like, a window right here made of, like, fences. So it's not like... I could do upside down stairs for this section. I actually just figure this out. I'm gonna have to really roll with the punches here. When I don't know if a punch is gonna be worth it or not. Okay. Let's try upside down, and then we'll get up like, we can see. No, there's no way upside down works there. Unless... No, not like that, not like that, not like that. Game, you know what I want. I want to have this be upside down, facing this way. If you know what I mean. Beyond that, we can also try just doing this. Which wouldn't look the worst, but I want to try the other way first. Maybe I won't block. I was thinking, because it could either be a stair or a solid block, but I want to try it with a stair first. Hold on, let's try it this way first, actually. This may add some more texture to it, which may look good. I need a long shot. Give me the long shot. Give me that. Okay, the best thing about the material I use in the tiles is that it does kind of give me like a quote-unquote safety net. Because the tiles have so many layers and like different lines in them that you can't really tell where certain blocks are. Unless you're looking directly down at it, from a straight angle, it's a little bit hard to tell where the stairs are and where the solid blocks are. Because look at that, it just looks like a textured roof. That's all it looks like. I think us switching to like a spruce frame and a deep slate main bit saved us a little bit because it's much easier to work with deep slate than it would be to say stone bricks. Okay, true. Yeah, true. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. Looks good. Yeah, because unless you're right here, and even right here, it doesn't look that bad. It looks like it's textured. Like, uh, hmm. I have to see the finished product, then I can decide. Now, here's where it gets a little bit hard. I could break these and put solid blocks into the same thing again, but it may not work. It may not work. Because it's only going to get more complex from here. Because it ideally needs to end there on that bit, or it needs to connect to that. Whoa. A lot more complex out of nowhere. Let's just try doing this. No, we have to break this and put actual blocks down. I'm realizing now. I had to put real blocks down, unfortunately. I like the texture that it gave it, but I think I have to put real blocks down just to make it look nice. Because I don't see a universe where I reach up there with another stair. Because my only option, I can't put a block on a stair. Because that you'll see the gaps. I need everything to be kind of moving in the same direction line-wise to not look like complete trash for everyone else to see. That's also why I came here when no one else is going to be here. Because I know for a fact that it was going to look really ugly for a little bit. And I wanted it to, like, only be seen when it's, like, presentable. There we go. My ideal thing is that, like, tomorrow or tonight, someone logs on and goes, damn, look at that roof. I can't eat a long shot. I've also never been that much of a builder, so this is all very new to me. That looks fine for the most part. It looks fine. My ideal thing is just not trash. That's what we're going for. The bar is very low. The bar is actually on the ground. I think here we go solid block, then stair. Yeah. Then solid block stair. We can do a solid block. No. Then we gotta do a stair exactly like that one. So it can't be seen and it matches the rest of the thing. And then boom. Don't you use slabs? Maybe that can work. Maybe slab. The thing with slabs is they're very finicky. Because I put it down here. The next block is going to have a gap right there. I put it up here, maybe. I kind of want to see this. As long as the wood is covering it, we should be fine. Looks like a gnome hat. Well, it kind of is a gnome hat. I would like to make big things, and this is fine, bro. Yeah, this is nice. To be fair, it's also not permanent. Everything you see will change over the course next week, including my house. Everything will change slowly over time, so I should honestly not sweat that much on things that are not, good and perfect. Because they will most likely not be here for super duper long. Everything is going to change slowly over time. So I have plenty of time to, have some shit looking builds for a little bit. That is definitely something I can do. Okay, there you go. My only worry is I don't got enough deep slate for this, and I have to go get some materials for it. Because I think I'm one of the few people who have actually hit deep slate so far. How's it look on the inside? It looks like a roof. That looks fine. You don't get to see the texture. Like, to be fair, the texture should be only outside. Inside looks like a regular roof, which is fine. How much deep slate do I have left? I have... Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to make a supply run pretty soon for some more deep slate. Because right now we have very little deep slate. I think we need about probably like a stack or two more to finish this off. I would wager. Because I think this one took like 2 stacks-ish to make. Whoa, actually, no, we're going to need a lot. How much time do you have in this world? This SMP is going to be going on for a while. It's going to be going on for a few months, I'm pretty sure. So I got plenty of time to kind of just have some bad looking stuff. Looks clean on the inside. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine on the inside. The inside I'm okay with. That's close to what I want, game, but not exactly right. Yeah, we can do an upside down stair here, so the inside has some texture. A block, a stair, same thing. Just go up there. Just kind of follow the same pattern. Yeah, that would work. That would work. That would be perfectly fine by my standards. We are gonna run out of deep slate though. That's unfortunate. Okay, supply run. It took us an hour and a half to get to here. But on the bright side, it should not take super long to finish the rest of this roof. I do gotta get, like, a second floor here, because looking up at this would be kind of weird, I feel like. What should my second floor be? Because it's not gonna be like this again, because looking up at this, up and down, would be very weird for the eyes. It should probably be, like... It needs to be a color that matches that, and this. Let's because it needs to like match overall to all of this. The floor. It had to be like deep slate bricks would probably work since they're not tiled like the rest of them is. That would probably work, but it's a maybe. Give me some more stairs. There we go. Sleep because the mobs are crazy. And the last thing I need is a mortar creeper right now. A mortar creeper would destroy all of this effort really quickly. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I would be devastated if one came right now. It would hurt my soul to have one of those high jumping dudes just Kobe his way into my house. Could it please be like night so I can, get some rest? What type of stones are there actually? Over time, something like blackstone or like nether brick wouldn't be bad either for some other things. So Minecraft, these wouldn't be bad decorations. It wouldn't be honestly, yeah, it wouldn't be bad decorations. Sleep, bro. The sun is not gone. My bad, game. I really preemptively jumped into bed. I hit the hay at like 7 p.m. All right, now let's sleep. Now, just let me sleep, game. I crave the honk shoe bed. Thank you. At least for myself, sleeping's easy. Red in the brick always looks very nice to look at. It does. I just need to make it so that it looks presentable. Because luckily I have like a week or two to complete this. Actually, no. I had to complete this, and then we gotta complete a lot of other things. I have to make this bridge to here much more decorated. JP has to finish this. They'll have to make their bridges to here too. And then we gotta build 2 more rooms. A storage room and a smelting room. I need a trim. I'm thinking either a spruce stair trim would be pretty simple and look good, or I could do like trapdoors could work if done properly too. Because I need something that makes it blend in with this. I might just go with stairs because it's simple. And it'll match. I've not decided yet. Let's go put up this deep slate, then we can go some more. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Because I can't focus that much on the house because I have to get a bunch of supplies for the bridge and then 2 other buildings with other people. That we don't even know how they're going to look yet. To be fair, it's day 2, so we have time, but I'd rather be prepared than not. Do I have just enough? One short. Quite unfortunate. Okay. How am I gonna... Oh, right. This thing comes stairs. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I spaced out for half a second then. I did not know what the hell I was doing. Okay, there we go. Once again, one last time, let's go get a long shot of this. That looks fine. I may change... No, I can't change that. We'll just have that be like a little natural lip kind of thing for right now. Worst case scenario, I just get rid of that one stair block to make it look more kind of natural and blend in. But I think it looks nice. The little imperfections are what brings, like, character to it. All right. Let's go get some deep slate. Actually, let's go and try and get some deep slate. Because no one has really survived a mine trip. You typically die a few times, then you come back with some materials. Because the mobs are no joke and they will fuck you up. And unfortunately, our mine leads into a big-ass cave system. So let's try and be just as quick as humanly possible to get in and get out before we die. Because I need to save my levels for my skill tree. Fuck, they're already spawning. No. You bitch. Get down, get down, get down. Okay. Eat. Torch. Now, Jesus Christ, scared the fuck out of myself making my own torch. We'd be just a little bit... I heard a bow. I see you. Damn. Yes, get the fuck out of here. It doesn't matter because I think they can see through walls, kinda. You can make a shield for the mines. Over time, we have to repair the mine at some point, but right now it works fine. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm already planning on helping with the 2 other rooms, and I think making an improved mine shaft is one of the challenges later on. But I'm not sure. So I don't want to, like, step on anything's feet and do it preemptively. Right now, just doing the bare minimum for the mines because it's already a death trap. Everybody knows that. Everyone who's been here has died in the mines at some point. I just need to get deep enough for deep slate. And then I need to get probably, like... I would need to get a few stacks, actually. I gotta get a few stacks of deep slate. Just to kind of, you know, have some breathing room if I case I want to use more later on. But beyond that, I just need to get maybe a few other blocks too for other projects. I want to try and use as many materials in this entire SMP as I can. So just not only finding but getting a lot of different materials will probably, you know, go a long way for me. Because I have no clue what even my upstairs attic is going to look like. I have an idea for it, but nothing that I really like yet. 2 random deep slate at this. Okay, cool. Granite, that can be useful for later on for something, maybe an accent color. Ooh. Let's just speed through here. Don't mind me, everybody. Just leaving. I'm leaving. Do not mind me. I am on my way out. I am, you know, I am on my exit. I did get 2 ender pearls, though, which is pretty nifty from those zombies. Actually, now that I think about it, I have not seen that many endermen in this entire, like, 2 days IRL so far. I saw, like, 1 maybe in the entirety of it, which is a little bit weird. Normally you see more, but I think the mob spawn rates are skewed. Because we've all agreed that, like, skeletons spawn way more than any other mob for some reason. It's a deposit all of this right now. Get rid of you. This whole not stacking thing is going to be the end of me. I swear. Go here. Put the iron in there. Make an iron pick. Then mine as much deep slate as possible. Because my only goal for today is to finish my roof. I want to finish my roof. And if I have time, I'll work on either the attic or the bridge. Because the bridge right now looks rather sad, to say the least. I need to make this, even though it's really small, look pretty and good to look at. I'm thinking I raise it up so it's like an arching bridge, and then I put like an arching canopy over it to connect to this bit. That's the thought, at least. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not, but it's one of those things where if it was longer, I'd probably have more things to work with, but with it being so small of a bridge, my options are very, like, limited from it. I kind of wish I went a little bit further back into the land, but I can't change that now. Unless I want to just push my entire house back like a few blocks. Follow my arrows. There we go. Drop that off. So I'll just check and see if I had weakness yet. And I want to see how close night is. But I'm kind of just... It's raining, so I'm just guessing. JP would love this, though. Getting his buff this often in the rain. He'd be nigh unstoppable right now. Too bad at the one time it like rains consistently, he is not here. Can I see my house from... I cannot see my house. There's too many cherry blossoms. Alright, let's go. We should be able to just mine some good materials here, because I'm also looking for coal and iron. Because I think most people don't even have any armor, and we need a lot of... I'm not going to mine that coal, though. It's too dangerous to get that. With the snipers and... with the snipers and stuff, the skeletons. So, we need to get iron and coal and the whole shebang. Kind of started too, because it's going to be also a big endeavor. Because the storage and the smelting rooms have to be automatic for some reason. They have to be automatic. Which is going to take a lot of iron. Oh, shit. Yeah, that. Okay, cool. And that's just a hole. I can live with that. That's easy. I can deal with that. All right, let's just start mining some materials. Cuz copper is useless for like mechanical things and stuff, but it's not actually that bad for like a decoration block and a building block. It's expensive to use, so you got to get a ton of it. But it looks pretty good once you get down to it. It looks pretty decent. Because there's so many varieties of it, because you can polish it, you can let it rust. You can do an in-between of both of them, make a nice, you know, like, kind of gradient for a roof or something like that. It can work. You can make it work pretty well. Because beyond the roof, I have to also fix the outside of my house. It looks fine for right now, but I need to make it look prettier. Ideally, okay, what I'm trying to go for, honestly, I'm trying to make the best looking base on the server. I want my base to be, like, looked at the most. To be like, okay, that's what we should be going for. Not just, like, a square box. We should try to make things look good and pretty. At least that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it look, you know, one of those things where it's like, you know, how you have one neighbor who has a really well-kept lawn. It makes everyone else want to have a really well-kept lawn. That's what I'm trying to do, but with just my house. Because right now, I can see most of the houses are just, you know, square blocks of wood. With, like, you know, some detail here and there. I don't know what Savi's doing. I'm really excited for Savi and JP's thing, Because Savi's making like a circle thing, and JP, I have no clue what JP is doing. Bro, I had a nice time watching. Wishing you gotta go and keep watching later. Have a nice day, bro. Oh yeah, au revoir. Au revoir, Bruno. Talk to you later, mate. But yeah, I want to know what JP is doing. Because JP's building confuses me the most. The giant obelisk in the middle looks so strange, to say the least. Should probably get this andesite too, so I can get some nice building blocks later on. Make everything look a little more pretty. How long have I been here, actually? How long have I been live? I've been live for an hour and 45 minutes. I have an hour and 15 to finish this roof. And it may take longer, but I may finish a little bit early, actually. If I finish a little bit early, I may go back into the mines for materials, or I may just say, fuck it, and start working on another part of my house. Or at least looking at another part of my house, be like, okay, what do I want to do here? I want to do something to this, but I don't know what yet. Kind of deal, you know what I mean? There we go. Remember to continuously give myself arrows so I can stack up a bunch of poison ones. Might be able to give that to the others later on as like a currency kind of thing, you know what I mean? Poison arrows are pretty useful against most mobs. It's only not good against not spiders, but skeletons and zombies. And I guess wither skeletons too, but who cares? Because also you get away about players. Because at any point, someone can like challenge you to a duel for like an artifact or something you own or something like that. You can get challenged to a duel. So poison arrows would be nice to have in case someone has really beefy armor. Luckily, that hasn't happened yet. To be fair, a lot of things that supposedly can happen have not happened yet. Like, no one has found a trial yet. No one has found, what you call it? A thing yet. Yeah, nice, a thing. No one has found a trial yet, or got an artifact yet from a trial. No one has done a duel. There has been no shops yet for trading, because I feel like some people are going to be merchants in here, I'm not going to lie to you. Dragon especially, because I feel like he's going to be definitely a real big food merchant, where you have to buy food from him at a certain point. To be fair, you got to buy food from him now. Like, that dude he's already got a capitalistic mind. You got to respect it. But yeah, I can guarantee that he's probably going to sell some stuff later on. And a few other things are going to happen, but I don't know what. I can also see, like, certain items that are rarer being sold. Because over time, we do have to kill a number of bosses, I believe. Alright, I'm going to staircase. Let's just do. Oh, motherfucker. I'm so stupid. Do I have weakness or not? I think it may be nighttime. Oh, fuck. It may be nighttime. And my roof is completely dark. It is. We have to run as fast as possible to sleep. Because... oh, yeah, it's dead of night. If something spawns on my roof and it's like a mortar creeper, or just a creeper in general, it can just walk into my house and blow up. And some creepers, when you kill them, they blow up anyways. So I don't want to risk losing everything on, like, a chance. Hold up, hold up. I think we got lucky here. Looks like nothing spawned, like, around my house. That's actually really lucky. Sleep, 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 sleep. What the fuck was that? Oh my... okay. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. Motherfucker. Let's fix this hole up. Oh, that's such fucking bullshit. Oh, okay. That's why we can't let it be night. Because if a creeper can't get close to you, like it can't bridge the gap, they legit just say, fuck it, this is close enough, and will just blow up anywhere. They do not give a fuck, the creepers. They will blow up 50 feet from you, if that's the closest they can get to. Alright, let's just, let's try and organize this stuff a little bit. We can organize later. Let's just try and repair it. Do I have sand? I have pink sand. I need more sand. It had to blow up the aquarium, too. It had to blow up the aquarium. Out of everything, I would have rather blew up my other side. That's just glass. But the aquarium is like water and... is like water and shit. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. God damn. Alright. To be fair, though, it could be worse. It could have been worse. He could have done it in the middle of the house like that and blown up the entire aquarium from the inside and just fucked up everything. That could have happened, so... it's not the worst. Let's get, like, 18 sand. I am still annoyed, though. That's fucking annoying. I got fuck it, I'll get 19. Actually, you know what? There you go. I don't really need it. I don't want to dig up all the sand here. Okay. We'll make that. I won't make all of it pink. I'll just make what I need for right now pink. Gonna get these flowers too. Deposit that. Deposit the copper bars. Keep these together. Get that in my inventory. Okay. That is unfortunate, but... oh, that actually really sucks. That really sucks a lot. That blew up. Did it break any of the stuff inside of it, like any of the dirt? No, it didn't. Okay. Well, that's cooking. Let's just go replace the cherry logs real quick. I fucking knew it was going to happen, too. I heard. The second I knew it was nighttime, like, something bad's going to happen. Things have been going way too smoothly. Something bad is about to happen. I fucking knew it. I felt it deep down in my bones. I'm like, this has been going too good for too long. Something bad has to happen. How am I almost out of dirt? To be fair, not the first time my house got blown up by a bunch of creepers. Like, this is unfortunately super common in this mod pack. Because with these creepers and their fucking attitude of, I'm close enough, 9 times out of 10, they will just blow up your structure if they're anywhere close to you. So inside your house is not even safe. If anything, it's more of a threat to you because they will just blow up the side of your house. Ugh, okay. It could be worse. It could be so much worse. There we go. Okay. Let's go hope that JP has some dirt. That's all I can really hope for right now. Is JP having some dirt on him and just being a chill dude about me taking it. Just toss those in there, yeah. Okay. Let's grab the dirt. Okay. Easy repair, easy repair. Then we're going to come back here, get some bushes and some flowers. Put them back down. And it'd be like nothing ever happened. There we go. Let's go get some leaves. God damn, this is... It's always something on the server. Nothing can be peaceful for more than like a few hours. Some like major event always happens to somebody over like a little bit of time. That looks better. Rip that man's balls off. There you go. Okay. Done. Repaired. Like it never happened. Alright. Let's get back to this roof. We're gonna just dump all of this in here. I'll organize this more in depth later on off camera. If I can. Actually, the correct term is if I fucking feel like it. We'll do this for now. I guarantee we have to do a second run into the mines, but I'll wait to do that later when I immediately sleep so I can just run down there ASAP and just grab all the stuff. We are running out of materials and tools really quickly, though. It is not a good time right now, material-wise. We are so fucking low on them. There we go. Okay. Then we do down. Watch me do this and it looks horrendous and I have to tear it all down again. And we're two stairs short. That's gonna be the pickaxe right there because I knew I was gonna fuck up at some point. No, that's... Thanks, game. I love you so much. Let's get a few more stairs and I can just see how I feel about this. Yeah, we're definitely need fucking more deep slate. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, we need a lot. Any of those trees growing back there? Okay, looks like 2 of them did. 2 of them grew. That's all I needed right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. Let's go take a look at this from afar now. Let's go look, have a look-see. I mean, it looks good. I need that trim, but it looks good. Yeah, it looks fine. Hold up, actually. I want to see one thing. I'm thinking about not having that top layer of stairs so you can see the spruce trim at the top. I think that would look better. Hold up. We'll break this, then we're gonna go to sleep because, again, those fucking creepers are no joke with their whole fuck it attitude. Actually, we'll come back up here and break these, I don't have the axe on me right now, do I? Oh, no, I do. I can just quickly break these. I don't think these look good. I think this strip should not be touched at all by any of these blocks. No! Fucking really? Ugh. That's fucking annoying. Okay, how does that look now? I think it'll look much better with that spruce trim at the top. Oh, that looks so much better. Just be able to see the spruce. Yeah, once I encase it and do a little bit more, maybe do a little bit more accents on it, it'll look good. I just need to make sure I don't fuck up from now until then. That's all I gotta focus on. Beyond that, we should be fine. Alright, nice. Now the other side. Let's remember how I did this one, though, first. Stairs, stairs, block, block, stairs, and I just follow. Okay. Stair, stair, block, block, and you just follow the pattern. Got it. What am I doing? Block, block, stair, stair, then just follow the pattern. I need some more blocks. Oh, for a second I thought I did it again. I would need 20 in this one to get a stack. Turn this into stairs. There we go. Stair, stair, block, block, follow the pattern. There we go. Stair, stair, block, block, follow the pattern. Looks pretty good on the inside too. Looks like a nice trim. I do gotta cover up that glass though. But how? I might be able to increase the. What I could do is I could put like a slab on top, and then I can put like. I wish glass slabs were a thing. They actually might be in this mod pack. Who knows? A squid just died. Let's see. Glass. Trapdoor. Glass frame. Tile. Really? There's no glass slab. Okay. That's kind of disappointing. All those other options, but no glass slab. Because that's what I really need. If I could put a glass slab on that, it'd look really nice. I might just put a slab on it and just call it Dunzo. That's probably what I'm going to... Actually, that's probably what I'm going to do. Just because it's so... like, yucky. Because I built it, like, I put the water wrong. I should have put the water there and then did the... Actually, what I could do in the smarter move is break that top layer of logs and put like another layer of glass. Then I can put like another thing of logs and then cover it and then turn it into something else on the second floor with slabs. Yeah, I can glass it. No, wait, hold up. I gotta think about this. Because it's on the layer that's going to be the second floor. So I have to change it to be... I might have to just get rid of the fucking first level of it and just put glass there and then... It looked cool, but it would take a hot minute to get all that water back. Damn. That's what I have to do that. That's what I have to do. Fuck, that's going to suck. I knew I had built it wrong the first second I did it. Was like, that's fucking wrong. But I didn't want to fuck with it until now. I had no reason to mess with it until now. It's gonna suck to do it though. It's gonna suck really bad to have to redo all this shit. And we're already running low on deep slate. There we go. On the bright side, I am happy with this. I am happy with this. I can live with this. Let's turn the rest of this into stairs, so we can at least finish the next 2 layers. There you go. Yeah, I can make this work. The little wooden outcroppings kind of add to the touch of it. I don't know, I feel like the little imperfections are just like, you know, they make it look a little bit better, more natural in a sense. Not so perfect. Because very few things in this life are perfect. You know what I mean? There we go. Get on up here and just break this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more things. So that's hold up actually. No, yeah, we're gonna need 4 more things. Let me kind of get after this so I can decide, because it's 14 things long. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more things. Right? Yeah, I need 4 more things. A part of me wants to change this to stairs. Yeah, I probably should. It looks a little bit weird. Let's just see how it looks with stairs. Let's break 8 blocks and then see how it looks with stairs instead of, deep slate. Because I think it would look better as a stair. Oh, that looks way fucking better. Okay, yeah. We'll break this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Go and make some stairs. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That, yeah, you need 6. Got it. There we go. Get 6. Go there, do that. All of that jazz. And then I need about... I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 14 times 4, which is... That's 28. 28 times 2, which is 56. Okay. We need 56. So we're going to get a stack more. That's all we need. Just one more stack. Right? Yeah, 28 plus 28 is 56. We'll get a stack, and then I can decide exactly how many blocks I need of each thing. I only need stairs. I need... Actually, 1, 2, 3. Oh, for that, yeah. We actually need... That's 3 times 14, 14, 28. That'd be 42. Yeah, 42. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I need 48. I don't need 56, I need 48. So a little under a sec. Where's the sun at? I can wait a little bit for the sun to go down and I can sleep, because I don't want a repeat of what happened last time. Actually, I need way more than that, because I forgot about the entire front. So I need more... Actually, with this time, let's go chop down our spruce trees. I need a lot more spruce... Hiccup, sorry, and deep slate. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can very much see me going over time building this roof. This is like, I hate to say it, but this roof is gonna probably take me 3 hours to make. With the materials, and then the design works, and the design changes, it's gonna take a while. Because I also gotta do the finishing, the finish, yeah, the finisher on the thing, and then decorate it with, fences and different things. So we should probably grab, shit, honestly, a few stacks of deep slate would be a good idea. Grab a few stacks of deep slate, and then get out. I might just go until this pickaxe breaks, I'm not gonna lie to you. I need deep slate that bad. And then I gotta get the floor down, which I think will probably be... Probably... I gotta think, I'm not gonna lie to you what it's gonna be. I'm leaning towards deep slate. Deep slate bricks, and then have like a deep slate, um, a cherry blossom plank staircase, and then a deep slate like pole right here, so I can just go all the way up. I thought something came out the water. It was just a squid dying. All right, I got this. Trust. Yeah, there's no way I finish this in like 30 minutes, in like 40, 50. Actually, 50 minutes is a bit of a stretch, but I might be able to do it. I might be. There's a chance. It's a small chance, but it is one. I think I should probably leave here probably like around 4 stacks of deep slate if I can. That wouldn't be an awful number to try and get to. And I can definitely do it with this iron pickaxe. Well, also, of course, gain any of the materials I see down here that I see are as valuable. If I get to the negatives, I know I'm in diamond range. Okay, there you go, yeah. Diamonds can spawn here, just not likely. Alright, back to just fucking mining. We need about 4 stacks of deep slate to complete everything. Then we can work on just the walls. Actually, we'll probably start on the 2nd floor. Before we do like the in-betweens for the middle of this, the roof. We'll do the outer parts, but the middle of the roof where the deep slate should be, I don't want to do yet because I want to do some designs there. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. I'm trying to think at the same time as talking, and I'm like, okay, what do I want to do? Because I could also put a campfire up there, which I kind of want to do. Put a campfire up there and have it be like a smoking top. At some area in it. It wouldn't look bad. Because we're kind of going for like a cottagecore, I guess, kind of vibe. Because it's going to be like, to be honest, the rooms are going to look very kind of like distinct. The outside looks very dark with highlights of pink, where the inside, the 1st floor, is really light with highlights of dark, and the 2nd floor will be dark with highlights of, well, actually, no highlights of pink, of light. It'll be all dark colors up there. And I'm going to have that be like a little study area if I want to do, like, you know, design work up there. I can see me putting, like, bookshelves and, like, honestly, I should probably put my bed up there and a little bit more valuable stuff. And I had the downstairs be, like, you know, basic stuff. Anything valuable should go up there, though. Yeah, that works, because an attic would look kind of weird, hella bright. But a nice, dark, kind of like cozy, whatchamacallit? Dark, cozy. Oh yeah, like reading nook attic would look very nice for the whole cottagecore vibe. That's probably what I'm going to do. Because again, I want my thing to look so good. And I just want to get, like, you know, my thing out the way ASAP. So I can kind of gauge how much effort and time I need to allocate to the other 2 things. Along with my bridge and decorating my house even more. And the outside of it and this and that. And it's going to be a whole big thing. I got to do a lot of work, I'm pretty sure, on the server. Because I want to try and be, like, one of the main contributors to completing the task. For the people that I want to complete task. You know what I mean? So, I got it. I can easily do this. And also, if I'm the one getting all the materials, I can easily cause, like, accidents to happen where I don't... certain, you know, materials don't appear where they should be. That's the big brain. That's what I'm going for. Okay, let's put this away and put this down here and the same here. So I can know when I reach 4 stacks. When I reach 4 stacks, I want to just get the fuck out of here. So I don't risk being out here at night. On the bright side, I wager it's only about midday right now, if that. So I should be able to complete this relatively quickly. You know what I mean? Because we already got 2.5 stacks. We need barely any more. We need a stack and a half to get out of here. We also got some rather cool new materials. We got some lapis, some redstone. Some iron would be nice, but I don't really mind right now about getting iron. I'm not in a rush. I'm completely fine using copper tools and stone tools. I don't really care. Because right now I'm focusing mainly on building, which I never do in these types of games. But I want to know what Seth is doing. I still am thinking of Seth. JP. I want to know what JP is doing. It's still like, I still have no goddamn clue what that guy's doing. Like, I can see in my brain the initial image before the obelisk went up and I was there. Because I didn't even see him make the obelisk. I went down to the mines for a while and came back and there's just a big-ass obelisk in his house. There's no way we get fucking 4 stacks here. We're probably going to get around, like, 15. Yeah. I can work with this. I can work with this, though. This will definitely come... Where was the boom? Where was the fucking boom? Go, 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 go! These mortar creepers, I tell you, are way more common than they should be. Anytime you hear that deadly... It means that you're about to get blown up on by from above. Alright, let's go. There you go. These squids keep drowning themselves and beaching themselves. Alright. Soon we can get rid of that. After we get this last little bit up there, we can kind of get rid of that. Actually, we'll probably just get rid of it until I have to. I might just keep that there for a while, even with the stair finish. Speaking of the stair finish, how many spruce stairs do I have? Motherfucker, none. That should be nowhere near enough to actually go around my entire house. That should be enough. Okay, I need like 46 like that to get that top part done. So we will make we'll make 10. We'll make 48, just in case we want some more of it later. There we go. Alright, let's go finish that fucking roof. Well, let's finish the basics of the roof. There we go. Right, I needed some blocks. That's on me. Let's actually go. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 right now. Fuck it. I can take the damage there. It's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can take the damage right now. It's just, I'm talking in tongues. I can take the damage right now. I shouldn't be doing it, but at that point, it's like, fuck it. Hello, I'm back. Still doing the roof. I am almost done with the sides. Then I need to start working on the middle. Then I can... Sorry, the second floor of my house. Then I can finish the middle parts of the roof. Well, at least the basics. That's all for the basic stuff. I don't have a fucking pickaxe. But we're almost done with the basics. So, progress is being made. Then we gotta do the finish and all of that stuff. And it's definitely gonna take me more than 3 hours in total to do all of this. Hell, it took me like 2.5 hours almost just to do this amount. We still have a lot to do. So, that's gonna be fun. Because I don't want to do... I might do some of the furnishing right now, at least for the roof. But later on, I'll just... Actually, I might just start the furnishing so people know that I'm not done with it. Sorry. I might just start doing the furnishing so that people would think I might be close to done with it, but I'm not actually. Sorry, so people know I'm still working on it. My bad. I was completely blanking there on sentences. There we go. Slowly but surely, this will look good. It's fucking humongous, too. I think the only house bigger than mine Uh, JP's is probably gonna be no. I think mine's longer and the same width as JP's. But I think Savi's one is gonna be fucking massive. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can sleep. And I can get a look at it from afar. Shut the fuck up. From the inside, I like the textures. I like the textures. That doesn't look like an arena. It does, as we call it the Coliseum. I have no clue what Savi is doing up there, but they're doing something. Now I gotta work on the second floor, and then I can start doing these. Because second floor, I'm thinking, since down here is all bright pink and cozy and welcoming, upstairs is gonna be like, I'm gonna go for like a an attic kind of like library area. I'm gonna put a carpet down there. I'm gonna have it be all dark colors. I'm gonna have it, you know, be very much, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, like cozy, but like a dark cozy. Unlike down here where it's like a bright cozy. Y'all know how it goes. But first, I need to make the stairs up there, which is... Okay, hold up. I need a few things. I'm going to turn half of these into bricks. It can't start there because of the thing. I need you to be a turned one. Hold up. I need this to be a corner piece. How the fuck do I make it a corner piece? There we go. Use a bitch. Hold up, hold up. No, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Shut up, everybody, I got it. We do this. Game, work with me here. Work with me. No, I need you to be the corner piece. Fuck it, that works. Jesus Christ. Hold up. This is so complex. I hate stairs. You know what? Fuck it. Slabs. What the fuck am I doing? Slabs, of course. I'm an idiot. I was spacing out hard there. I'm like, there has to be some block that's like half of another one, so I can just put that down in place of a stair. There is. It's called a fucking slab, and I'm an idiot. There we go. My bad. I completely spaced there on fucking slabs. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it come together. Hold up. Can I still get up here? No. Motherfucking game. Is Mod Pack vanilla style? It's sort of vanilla. I cannot break that piece. Okay, good to know. Okay, hold up. That works. Now I gotta figure out how to make this not like this. Okay, hold up. Where did the problems arise? It's just right here. It's just one block. It's these 2 blocks. And then it's fine. I could just have this. Oh, fuck. How am I gonna do this? Fuck, tear it down. The math's not mathing. I need to go back a few steps. Gotta start somewhere else. Oh. You gotta start, like, in this corner. Like, right here. And then I change this to an actual block. There we go. Easy. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I overcomplicated the fuck out of that. Yeah, and then we have this dark pillar here to kind of like mix with the pink. So when you go to the top, you're not like shocked when it goes. Yeah, I can't put one there, but I can put one over here. Got it. Cool. Eat this bread. And I can still get up and down. That I can. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I got it. But yeah, I'm thinking like cozy kind of thing here. Probably put a campfire somewhere in here to kind of round it out to give it its dark vibe, and put only lanterns in here. I feel like that would work. Yeah, that would work. Just gotta think about shit. How I'm gonna do the rest of this stuff. Doesn't look that bad from down here either, because these two mix well. Yeah, I think I did the colors pretty good here. This is something I can actually be like, okay, I can work with this and I'm proud of this. This makes me feel good. Then I gotta solve the whole window situations up here, and then the chimney, and then the library, just like the bookshelves. Change this so it becomes a glass floor over here, So that, okay, actually, let's just do this real quick. Just because I need to get this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Need 4. I think it's gonna turn. It's gonna turn the rest of this into fucking into brick. There we go. Then I gotta lower this water level by 1, so that you can have a glass floor here, and it'll look really cool. So you can look down at the fish as well as up top. But I'll do that later on. Because if I don't have a roof here, a bunch of like salmon and things are gonna, you know, jump up here and die. So I gotta bring this down 1 level of water, put glass on top. I'm gonna have to refill the entire fucking thing, but it'll be worth it. All of this is gonna be worth in the end. Trust the process. That's all I can do right now. Just trust the process of how this is gonna go. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look good at bare minimum. I have a good feeling about this being one of my best builds, though. Let's get down and go to sleep, because if a mortar creeper jumped up there right now, I'd cry. Because it has so much delicate things up there. And rare things. You got the deep slate, the spruce, you got the aquarium. Oh, that ceiling really wraps it all together. That looks good. That looks fucking amazing. That, ooh, so good. Makes me almost not want to just, makes me not want to stop looking at it. Once I finish these, because these, I'm thinking for this here, right? It looks basic right now, but the furnishing later on will be essentially windows. Not regular windows, fence windows. So have some design, and I have, like, you know, a fence window for most of this to give it that classic cottagecore feeling. Then I'm going to put lanterns from the ceilings where I can. Can I break these? I can. I'll break these layers here, so I can have 2 on either side. Sorry, 1 on either side of rows. I can just put lanterns down via chains and stuff, and then some from the middle, like some intricate thing of spruce and/or deep slate fences and chains. Probably the. They can go either way, I feel like. I feel like deep slate would be better for the entire thing, but also spruce would not look bad. Yeah, actually, just cover those up a little bit. There we go. These corners are just here so I just can, you know, just chill with it in the background. There we go. Because ideally, we'd see no spruce up here, besides the accents on the wall. Yeah. Damn. Alright, we gotta do another deep slate run. It's coming together, though. It's coming together. That really ties the room together. That looks good. I need another torch here somewhere. This can work. That looks mwah, actually. Damn. Alright. I gotta do that wood trim when I get back. We're gonna go and get like, we're gonna try and go get like a stack and a half, maybe 2 if I can, of deep slate. Sorry, doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because it's time that I start thinking about the finishing touches. There's no way I finished the attic today, but I think there's a chance I can finish the whole roof. It took 3 hours, but it's gonna look so fucking good. That's all that matters. I need everyone to look at my house and go, wow. Legit, that's the whole reaction I'm looking for. I'm looking for the wow. I want that wow factor, if you know what I mean. That's all I want. And so far, I think I'm doing pretty good at it. Right now, it looks a little bit unfinished, yes. But I'm so close to getting it down and done. There we go. Yep, game. Just give me a little bit more deep slate and we'll be fucking hunky-dory. Just need a little bit more. Because ideally, actually, I think I only need, like, this might be my last stack and a half I need. If I use it properly, I don't believe I'll need much more. Yeah. Yeah. If I use this properly, I won't need very much more deep slate. Little too close to my comfort game. That motherfucker made no noise of the way. Normally zombies make a lot of noise with the going behind you. That boy was silent. Ooh, almost out of food. Should probably start farming dragons thing. And getting the stuff and materials for that. Because I know that sugarcane is completely overgrown. Which is good for me because I need it. But I don't got any leather. I can probably look around for some leather. I need to think about how I'm going to get leather, yeah, now. I might have to go look for some cows to make a cow farm. But it's going to be a little bit hard to do that. Because animals in this version, in this game, in the server, are not, like, the best to work with. They're angry, they can attack you, and they don't follow food. So I have to lead potentially angry animals via just a rope connected to me. And I know that sheep and cows do charge at you if they cannot run from you. So I could just get fucking charged into, like, a wall. Or, like, my ass beat. We're still good. Let's get this stack. We'll get this iron, too. And then we'll dip for now when it comes to deep slate. Because this is enough to get an iron pickaxe, and let me make it way quicker. Jesus Christ! Oh... I actually jumped in real life from that. There's no way they're breaking through that much deep slate, but yeah, still scary. That's what I'm talking about, though. These creepers say fuck it. They get as close as they can to you, and then they just explode. It doesn't matter if they're like 2 blocks away or 8 blocks away. They will get the closest they can, and then they just blow up. They don't give a fuck. Okay, we got 4 iron, which is enough for 2 more pickaxes because of the ones we got at home. Which should be good. Loads of pumpkins and things done. That's nice. Gonna put these in the chest for him. Oh, look at that glorious wheat. Oh, they got a lot of sugarcane there already. They're gonna break the sugarcane. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Put that back. Then we gotta break all of this. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful. For once, Dragon, your wheat is enough, but it's only for me. He has to come back here and really fix this because there's not enough wheat for everybody. There's barely enough for one person. That's me. There's like 9 more people besides me here. This is not enough unless he uses his bone meal really hard. His bone meal ability really hard. There we go. Get all those plants nice and down. Beautiful. Nice fertile soil too. Some nice agricultural area we're in. Such fertile soil. There we go. Get all of that down. You know, it's not just only doing my part. It's doing all my other friends, all the other people's parts. That's what it's all about. Gotta make sure I not only support myself and my abilities, but also tend to everything else that I can here. All the crops, making sure their harvests are done, making food, everything. Put all of this back, and I'm dropping some coins in there, and I'm taking my torches. That boy has to get rid of these seeds. He has to find some way to do it because he has too fucking many. Oh, it's turning nighttime. Perfect. We can go home and start doing some other shit. Mainly, we gotta make a bunch of bread dough. Do I really want to do that? It's much more cost efficient. Yeah, because 3 bread makes 1. If I use the bread, it's worth it. It's gonna take more time, but it's worth it to use the bread dough method. There we go. Drop you in there. Can drop the... You in there, you in there, you. Fuck, I'm trying to organize here, but I can't. Keep you on me, put you in there. Keep you on me, drop you. Sleep, 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 sleep. I have fucking spaced out there. I cannot do that. I have to sleep exactly when I can. Alright, let's bring the crafting table outside. We'll go to JP's thing. Hard to fuck up the water out here. And this is what I have to do for every single one of these. Is it a hassle? Yes. But is it worth it? Also yes. Because this turns every piece of wheat into a bread. So it sucks to do, but it's very much worth it in the long run. Especially with so many people out here having trouble getting enough food to just live in this world. So this is worth it. It's also not like that slow once you kind of get, you know, a rhythm to it. Comes a little bit faster. Yeah, this is fine. It's not the best thing in the world to do for, like, you know, speed. But, like, it's not, like, the slowest thing either. I've done slower things in, like, Ark Survival. Now that, doing everything sucks in that late game. Like, it fucking sucks. That shit takes so long to do anything. Just getting the most bare bones supplies sometimes takes hours. Which sucks because the early game of that game is so fucking fun and quick. But the late game is like pulling teeth. God, okay. There we go. Do this. Oh, this is a little bit unbearable, but... Oh, there's gotta be some way to automate this, though. There probably is. I don't know how to do it because I suck at redstone and hoppers and shit, but... There's gotta be some way to automate this to make it a lot faster. We'll figure it out. It's the fucking first few days, so it makes sense that I'm kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off when it comes to all of this. I'm very much still like a noob to a lot of like even just basic Minecraft shit like building and fucking redstone. All that shit I still suck at. But over time, I'll get better. There we go. Come on, me. Fucking come on. Get the rhythm down. I had to perfectly make my wrist and mouse do what I want to kind of make this as fast as humanly possible. But look how worth it is. Before we would have gotten like what? Maybe not even like we wouldn't even gotten a stack of bread. We would have gotten about like probably 50, 40 something bread from this, if that. But doing this, we're gonna get over 2 stacks of bread. It sucks to do it, but in the long run, it's the only way to do it. Because this is now so much bread we have. Hello there, friend. Could you stop, like, punching me in the back of the head? I'd appreciate it. Motherfucker. At least 3 more. 3 more. And then we're done. Bloody, yeah, but I had to do this. The lazy part of me really wanted to just say fuck it and just be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm just gonna let this chill here. But luckily, the smart part of my brain said, nope, you have to do this. You have to make it into dough. From getting barely a stack to getting a 2.5 stacks, it's worth it. The time it takes sucks, but in the long run, I'll be glad I did it because this is like enough, this is enough wheat for like a fucking while, and I can give it to other people too. To say like I contributed this to everything, you know what I mean? Hey yo, Buckaroo, out of the house. Thank you. God, the nerve of some people just walk into other people's houses like that. There we go. What am I doing? There we go. Put that in there, put the glass in there we go. Now we're nice and organized. Put this here, we'll grab 1 piece of bread, maybe 2, to eat, and then we can go put the finish on the house, on the roof, the trim. Bro, off the property. No, we gotta do it from up above, yep. Alright, let's get this trim done. There we go. Let's grab that 1 piece though. Just cause I know it's not gonna stack, so I might as well just get rid of it now. Could I get up there, please, and not break my legs 5 times myself? Thank you. There we go. Now this, I hope, looks good. No, game, no. You know what I want. Why you being a bitch about it? There we go. We gotta chop down this fucking birch tree. Which is actually sad because it was here for a while and I did like it, but there's no way I'm gonna have to just... It can look nice with this tree here. What about the other tree? No, that one has... No. If I cut it like this, it'll break off naturally. And it'll be just a regular... There we go. That should break it all off, right? Why is it not disappearing? Looks like I gotta do it manually. Yep, that's gonna be fun. I love manually breaking trees, every single leaf. Alright. You, my friend, have to go. You're being too much of a nuisance for me to mess around with, so you gotta, you know, hit the fucking trail, pal. Get out of here. Shoo. Fucking Mazel Tov. You know, Vamonos. All of that. Get out. You're not welcome here. You were once, but not anymore. Get out. Shoo. You gotta leave. You're fucking up my trim. It probably was because it was touching these logs. And I think all the rules are for leaves if it's touching logs. I'm gonna go downstairs, grab some food on the way out. There we go. That should be enough. I should save the others to get as high as possible so I can get as much XP as possible. I'm literally getting better marksmanship by cooking bread, which is fucking amazing. There we go. Yeah, I have nowhere near enough for this. I have enough for probably about... No, it's probably gonna be about, like, halfway through the whole thing. It ain't getting me through the whole thing, though. I'll get that later. I don't fucking care. No, break the fucking thing. Don't swing. This is fine, yeah. Should probably plant more spruce saplings, though. We got bone meal, though. We should be fine for the most part with all of this. We need, like... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Let's get 2 bricks real quick. Jump up here. There we go. Then I gotta go down here. Sleep. I said we can get that piece out there then. He drank. It's night. He drank. It's night. That's some Minecraft knowledge there. The second it becomes nighttime, a fucking trader will drink his invis potion. There we go. Let's go grab these blocks I dropped. Actually, let's check out the grand scheme of things. How does this look from afar? We got 1 tree growing. That's nice. Honestly, pretty fucking good. That looks really good, actually. Go in here. We should have some more spruce wood, I'm pretty sure. Just like regular wood. Yeah. Just shy of what we need, I'm pretty sure. Let's do this. Because we need a lot more of this for, like, the decorations up top. Okay. Actually, smarter move, let's go back inside and just go up there via this thing. There we go. Yeah, just shy. We'll probably keep that there for like that for now. So I can have the ladder to go up and down. But that looks nice with the trim. Looks very... very sophisticated. I like the color schemes. The cherry wood logs to spruce to deep slate tile is very nice. It's a very nice, like, bridge of colors that I very much fuck with. Oh, that's a big one. That's what we're looking for when it comes to spruce things. When we get lucky enough to get one of these. There we go. That's what I'm talking. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful wood. I don't think I've ever actually used, like, preferred spruce wood. I always thought of it as, like, worse dark oak for the longest time. But I don't think dark oak would have looked that great here. I think the lighter brown than dark wood would be really makes it all kind of come together. All the lights and the darks, because the whole cherry plank thing, really, the cherry wood planks throws everything out of whack here. Yeah, because the planks are so bright. I'm glad I switched over early on to spruce, because cherry would have looked so fucking bad as a topper for this. Okay. Now we need to get some more tiles. Give me about... That should do. Because now we're going to work on the middle parts. And... Oh no. I wish this could be like Tetris and I could just shove a deep slate stair in there. What could I do there? Because on all four sides, this exists. It is very noticeable. Okay. Oh! Idea. Instead of stairs. Boom. Yeah, that's better. It looks a little bit out of place in all four corners, but kind of have to do it so that we don't get any, like, weird spots, I guess. I can live with it, honestly. Honestly, I can live with it. This part is going to make it really weird, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Okay. How the fuck am I going to do this? Because essentially I want, like, a good amount of spruce windows here. Like spruce fences for windows. But I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it when it looks like this. Okay. That has holes, but damn, I forgot that existed. I gotta get back at that. Let's actually look at that from the. Let's look at that from the front. That might work. Hold up, hold up, hold up. That might end up looking fine. I have to do this very right, but that might look good in the end. Hold up. There you go. I'm sorry, I'm thinking like how to do this. Hold up. Looks like a whimsy looks when compared to that bloodborne like arena defense. Yeah, don't worry about it, you know. Savi will do their own thing. Savi's a free spirit. That should be enough to just get the basic down. Hold up, I got this. I'm too short. I thought the video games were not supposed to replicate life. I do this to escape life. I'm sure enough in real life it is. I don't need it in my video games, okay? damn. Okay, so hold up. That looks nice. Let's see it from the outside, though. Could you get the fuck off my property? Oh, that looks fire. And the holes actually kind of add to it. Because they're like in a pattern as well. Okay, so it's 2 layers and it's just like, you know, make a border with the things. Okay. This should be enough. But we need more of you. I got it fucking wrong again. Oh, we don't need that much. I think 4 of these would do, right? That's 8. Yeah, that should be enough, I think. Alright. But it's gonna look so fucking good. It's giving whimsical attic vibes. I need more deep slate. Please tell me I have some in my inventory. I gotta go for the mines again. Please tell me. Okay. We can make it all into deep slate tiles. We can still do it into, yeah. That works. Because I want to add some more. Actually, I think the furnishings are probably made out of. I still gotta do like the roof furnishings, like a little campfire, a little fireplace, all that stuff. Smoke coming out, the whole 9 yards. There we go. Just enough. Okay. 2, 3, 5. Sorry, 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. Okay. They're a match. That looks really nice, actually. I like that a lot. Let's take another look at it from outside as a whole. For my roof. Okay. From the front. That looks pretty damn good, actually. Then the sides. Pretty damn good. Yeah, that. Probably the best roof I've ever made. It took 3 hours to do it, and I still have so much work to do. But I can do it really quickly. I can do it really quickly. I'm fine with that. That should be enough. Fucking again, wrong way around. There we go. Game, is it not night enough? There we go. I will put some torches up there temporarily to prevent mobs from spawning, but I think pretty soon we should be able to get... Actually, hold up. I think I already have the lanterns in for that. Not here. Chains. There, lanterns, there we go. Have that one be broken first, and I can use the other one. There we go. There we go. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Which is I can go 4 in. Is that close enough to the ground? That loses 1, 2, 3. I can make that one closer to the ground. No way, that takes 3, and I can't. It's fine for right now. It's whatever. If I need more lights, I can get more lights. Okay, so I went 4 in. 1, 2, 3. 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Lantern. Then boom. I'm thinking some red carpet up here probably. Have it be have this area like over here be bookshelves and a table, red carpet. They're gonna have a glass thing here for the aquarium. Then I can have some other decor up here. Maybe a table, maybe a jukebox. That looks good though. Damn. This shit turned out well. I want to go to the roof real quick though and just get a last little bit of touches. Bro, off the fucking property. There we go. Ooh, fuck me. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? Oh, wait. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more thing of that. And I can decorate a little bit more here and there. Where did it go? It's up fucking there. Okay. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, I'll do it properly this time. Could you fucking move, dog? You're in the middle of a construction zone. There we go. And then I can add a little bit more stuff to the top. I don't think I'm done decorating the roof yet, but I want to get, like, the gist of it done. Make sure that guy doesn't come in here. 1, 2, 3. I'm out of fucking spruce. That is going to be a little bit of a problem, but I think I got a tree growing by now, probably. At least I'd hope so. Yeah, it looks nice. And I want to have, like, an entire top part be, like, fences a little bit. So I need more spruce. Let's put down all of our saplings, actually. I did put down all the saplings. Okay, let's go mine all the let's go harvest the saplings. And then I can get, like, at least the gist of it. Because even this is not done yet. This is nowhere near, like, the amount of done I wanted to... Hold up, where the fuck are all my spruce... I forgot to come back out and get the saplings that drop. Ooh. That's why I left some at Elite. Because if not, we'd have one fucking spruce left. We're going to have this grow and hope it drops like 1 or 2. Odds are in our favor, but kind of fucking stupid of me. These are not common around here. It's not a big one either. Oh, we got one though. We got a sapling. Come down here. Get down here. Yep. That's one problem solved. kind of dumb me, though. I should be way more careful. Oh, we got 2. Until you have, like, a fuck ton of a certain plant, you should not be like, I'll get more of it later. Because in cases like this, where you can almost fuck yourself over, material-wise. Okay, we get that one. We'll grow this one, too. We'll chop it down. Oh, that's a big one. Good. We'll chop it down, and then that'll be enough wood, probably, to get... That's definitely going to be enough wood to get the final little finishing on the roof done. There we go. And we're going to go around, we're going to collect all the saplings. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to plant them, too. Just in case somebody like Elite or something who actually did get these wants them, there's just a whole forest growing behind the house. Not to mention, the spruce looks really good, like, atmospherically for my house. Because it fits the spruce wood, very nicely. The extra dark around the house make it look a little bit brighter. So all the other colors look and blend pretty well together. A nice mixture of trees would actually be nice, but... Put down this rose bush. Oh, there you go. There we go. Just put them around, on the top of the peak there. One there. And that's all of them. Okay, good. Wait. I'm wrong. There you go. Let's break all these right now so I know exactly how many I fucking have. This is it? Yeah, that is. One left. There we go. And I can plant you, there. Alright. Let's finish this fucking house. At least the basics. I keep saying the basics because I don't want anybody to think that we're just done with this house. There's still a lot to be done here. Okay. There we go. Mother, I'm so fucking stupid. I keep doing it. Fucking stupid thing. I hate the some things don't stack problem. We have to fucking figure out what's causing it. Because it's driving me a little bit nuts. Then we get 2 more, just to make sure. Then we get one more thing of stairs to cover up the rest of it. This is it, everybody. After this, I'm done. I went over time for this, but, it is what it is. Just for a roof. To be fair, it's a nice roof. This is not enough fences either. Our house is 14 blocks long. This is going to get enough to be the... Almost just got the biggest idiot award. Almost got it. I was right there. That would have been such a fucking dumb way to die. I have not died in this entire thing, and I did some pretty reckless shit in the mines. It'd be so dumb if I died to falling off my roof. Need a little bit more of these. Of the fences. There we go. Then we get on top. Let me see here. We go. Okay. It's just 2 layers down and then a lantern. No, that's wrong already. That's already wrong, right? No, that's right. And then I gotta go over 1, down 1 again. And do that. I'm just gonna jump on the fence. Go over here. Plant. Go down. A little bit. Plant. There we go. Now I got a nice furnishing up there, and then we can just get rid of this ladder. Finally. Nope, that is not how you are going to go. There we go. Now let's take a step back and look at the entire 3 hours of work. From the initial first model to the second to the finishing. Ooh. That's a nice roof. Ooh. That is a nice house. I am living like Larry. Holy shit, I like that a lot. It really ties everything together. Ooh, that paid off really well. 3 hours plus for a roof, I did not think would be worth it, but Jesus Christ. That looks good. Really completes the whole thing. I might get vines, actually, and place them up top. Take them, grow down a little bit, give it a little bit more of a, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Cottagecore kind of theme. More planty vibe. That took so much time and effort to get that roof and a second floor and a staircase. I can say for certain now, though, I have the best looking house here. God, it looks good. I'm so happy with it. It looks so good. And then here we have it cozy. It's nice. It's not too open with our staircase. It looks very nice. Our little fucking table. Our plants. Our aquarium, which I gotta fix. Next time, we're probably gonna work on upstairs and a little bit more resource gathering. But beyond that... Ooh! This looks good. This can be all glass up here. Actually... I'll decide later. I'm deciding if I want to just make it deep slate entirely or put glass. It's one of the two. I feel like the glass would be like a little nice little cool thing to see the aquarium from down, up from above. You know what I mean? But a part of me also thinks it might look a little bit better. Just, you know. Oh, what I could do for stylistic purposes, I could, you know, make a fence around it and then put glass on top of it. Make it look like it's a natural, like, do not cross area, and you can, like, just be like, you know, right here, and you can look down, kind of. Make it look a little bit more like a real life thing that happened, because you'll want to stand on the aquarium glass. Then here, books everywhere. Books, fireplace, red carpet, chairs, tables, the 9 yards. The upstairs, I want to have it to be the comfy, like, reading nook. Yeah. But that'll have to wait until tomorrow. But this looks really good. I like this house a lot. But hey, with that being said though, thank you so much for watching. Watch Find to a VOD mate, follow or so which one you're on. Remember, find your followers on Twitch or find yourselves on YouTube, your mods get playing entire fucking stream. Good for y'all, bad for me. We are getting really close on YouTube. We are now past the 430 mark on YouTube. We need 70 more. Actually, we need less than 70 on there. So go subscribe there if you want to have your mods control an entire stream. But hey, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Watch us find to a VOD mate, follow us on Twitter. Remember, find your followers on Twitch, find yourselves on YouTube, mods get playing entire fucking stream. Good for y'all, bad for me. So that being said, to your mom, dad, sister, brother, cousins, aunt, uncles, nieces, nephews, strangers, neighbors, friends, cats, dogs, so hey buddy, got a real chill vibe going here. Be lovely, puppy, and chat and talk, or don't, wait them out of the way. Of course, sleep well, have a rest of your night. I will see you all here tomorrow with whatever I do. Whether it be more solo content or I do a collab, I don't know yet. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. And of course, peace y'all.